Hi ladies, it's Melissa Fietsam, and today we are going to talk about the third way that you can create consistent sales every single month in your 31 business. So this is a three-part series, and the first part was the monthly bundle party, and the second part was the Hostess of the Month Club, and the third part is bingo. So if you do these three activities every single month, you can almost guarantee $500 to $1,000 or more in sales by the 15th of the month every single month. Now, I've already done a training on bingo, so I'm not going to recreate that. I just want to drive home the point on why you need to do a bingo. So this is a monthly event, okay? I hold mine at the very end of the month, so the last week of the month, and let's say the 29th, but it's always going to be on the same day every single month, same time. So my customers know that that this party is coming, that they can come every month if they want, they can bring a new friend every month if they want. All it is being consistent on my part. So they like coming to the bingo. For one, it's a lot of fun. It's free. I don't charge anything for my bingo. And they get to see the customer specials for the following month, before they get to order those before anybody else. And the fun part about it is, and the consistent part, the word is consistency. When you're doing these three things in your business every single month, you're setting yourself up for a paycheck every single month before your parties are even on the books. That's before your catalog parties and your home shows and your fundraisers and everything else. So you're guaranteeing a paycheck. Who wouldn't want, $250 every month just for being consistent? And it's not hard. It is not hard labor. You're talking about a Facebook party for monthly bundles. You're talking about a Hostess of the Month Club, which is already set up. Once you get it set up, it is set up and golden. All you have to do is enter orders. And then you're talking about a bingo. So one event out of those three things that you're going to do. And let me tell you, once you get your bingo set up the first time, it's like clockwork. I grab my Tupperware container with all of my bingo supplies and I put it in the car with my party stuff and I go. And that's it. It's not a hassle. It's not this big ordeal. Once you run it once, you're just like, oh, that was so easy. All I have to do is show up and call some bingo numbers. So anyways, the bingo, I really want to talk to you about consistency when it comes to, and some ideas, but consistency on your part for your customers, not only your customers, but your team. So if you have team members around you, the more the better, okay? So you rent a hall for $100. You get 9 other consultants to do this with you, and your teammates are set up for success too. And the more people that are there, the more fun it is. And when you do it with your team, everybody pays $10 per table. So they rent a table and they do their own party at their own table, and then you all play bingo together. So they have a consistent party on the books every single month. But here's the really cool thing. So if you can't find enough team members to do this with you because they're lame if they won't do this with you, you can call other direct sales people. So call a Cincy girl and say, hey girl, I'm doing this bingo event and you can rent your own table for $10, invite all of your customers, do your own party at your own table, and then we're all going to play bingo together. All you have to do is donate a basket for one of the bingo rounds, and it has to be $20 or above in value. So that's all you have to do. $10, you're guaranteed a party. You invite all your customers for a fun night out, and That's it. And then you call the Mary Kay lady, and then you call the Tastefully Simple lady, and then you call the Origami Al lady, and then you call the Pampered Chef lady, and then you get all these people into one room, and everybody's having fun. And talk about some cross marketing. I mean, you're not talking to their customers per se and things, but they see your table set up with 31. If they wanted to come say, hi, hello, can I have one of them catalogs you got there? You're not going to tell them no. So it's strictly forbidden to, impose on someone's table. But one really cool thing that you can do, and we were going to do this, I was going to do this with an Origami Al lady, but that didn't work out for other reasons. But when you get good at this and you get a lot of vendors and blah, 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 so take you and the Scentsy lady and combine your table and combine your presentation. So you are doing a presentation for 15 minutes and the Scentsy lady's doing a presentation for 15 minutes, but you're doing it for the two tables combined. So you're not only doing a presentation for your customers, but you're doing a presentation for those Scentsy customers that you don't know yet and they don't know you yet. So you are cross-advertising in that way. Now you would have to have that agreed upon with another consultant from another company, but wow, what a great way to cross-advertise, right? So there's a lot of things that you can do when you get outside the box with this bingo. But the biggest thing is that you want to set your team up for success. You want to lift other consultants around you. I don't care if they're not on your team. I don't care if, it doesn't matter. The more people that you get there, the funner it's going to be. And funner's not a word, I don't think, but it's my word. So the other thing, basically the bingo presentation, okay, so everybody shows up at 7 o'clock. From 7 to 7:30, you do your party presentations at your individual tables. So you're each hosting your own shows. And then from 7:30 to 8, everyone eats and orders. And from 8 to 9, everyone plays bingo together. Okay? So, and they get cards, they get a bingo card for every $10 that they order. So they want them bingo cards. They want them all. I'll have people order $100 just to get 10 bingo cards. They get 2 bingo cards for bringing a friend. Everything is free. It doesn't matter how many bingo cards you give away. It doesn't matter because there's only going to be one winner. And if there's 2 winners, we have them both stand up and we do a playoff. So we call the numbers, we keep calling the numbers, and until one person doesn't have one and one does, that's the winner. So we just do that little standoff if there's 2 people who bingo at the same time. But anyways, this is I don't know. I did my first bingo. It was over $2,000. I had 4 hostesses. So basically, if I'll say on my customer page and I'll tell them, if you want to bring 4 friends with you, you can use that as your own show and get all the hostess benefits. So my first one, I had 4 hostesses at, and they filled all those tables, and we had over $2,000 in orders. But the next time, I mean, you can just have individuals. You can have individuals, and they get a free bingo card just for bringing a snack to share with your table. So, excuse me, the food cost is very low. I mean, there's so much about this bingo that is right. And I will tell you, that first bingo was really, really good. And then my second one, I might have had like $500 in sales. I want to say my 5th bingo. Now, I was holding them 45 minutes from my house, and that wasn't good for me. So we had to pull them back into my area. But when I was doing it down there, it was like my 6th bingo or something. And I had one person show up. And I was so glad that she came because she enrolled. And we sat at somebody else's table the whole night and played bingo, and it was a blast. We had fun. She enrolled, and she's still a qualified consultant on my team. So, you know, I don't care if you're like, nobody's going to show up. I know you're telling you, excuses are excuses. You can say nobody's going to show up all day long, but if you don't keep pushing and pushing and pushing and trying, yeah, you're not going to have anybody show up because you didn't ask anybody or set it up. So, I'm encouraging you to band with some local consultants and do this together. I know, you know, the cost is so low to do these. If you all chip in $10 and find a place to rent, that's the other excuse that's laid out there. I don't have anywhere to rent. Yeah, you do. I don't care. There's restaurants. There are KFC halls, there's Eagle halls, there's school gyms, there's church gyms. There's all kinds of places that you can find if you really wanted to find them. Some YMCAs also have like a party room or something like that. Get on Facebook and start asking your friends. People, you know, there are places, there are clubhouses. And when you call, say, this is an event that we want to do every single month. When they know that they have income coming in from you renting their building every month, they're going to be like, oh, okay, show me the money. You will find someone. It may not be easy to find a location, but you will find it. If you are determined, there's no excuse. If you are determined, you will find a location to do this. So, all right, I'm going to put all of the details for bingo on step-by-step instructions. There's another video that goes exactly through everything you need to know about bingo. All the supplies, which are very few. And then I will put that on my blog at buymybagsblog.com, and you can search Melissa Fietsam Part 3 of Consistent Sales or something like that, and you will find that. So that is Part 3. I want everybody to do a bingo. I want to see everybody's bingo parties on the books every single month. You're setting yourself up for success, and you're setting your team up for success when you do this. So, all right, happy Friday, ladies. Bye.